Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 7 of my Alien Encounters Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And I decided that we would play through the night because sometimes some interesting little rabbit hole adventures can happen when Sims go on the rocket ship. So I figured I would show that, and that is also part of one of the things that is helpful in trying to get your Sim abducted, sending them to space, having them observe space from the observatory, being in the scientist career, having high logic skill. None of these are guarantees, but they can help a little bit. So let's take Eric over to the rocket ship over here, and we're going to have him explore space. And that is also supposed to help him with his fame. We're going to just see how we get with fame with this Let's Play just in general. And what I thought we would do with Sylvia, she is talking to a plant right now. She could do some paintings. I also want to work on the video and the media skill with her. But she is kind of a painter too. So let's take a look over here. And I do not think she has any. Of course, they have limited points right now. I forgot because this is a new club. So they don't have a lot of points. So we're going to try and produce a new track. We're going to do, she must have some of this skill because she can produce more than a basic one. So we're going to produce a Ruba Vey and see what happens with that. Let me take a look at her skills. Media production, she is level 2. Like I thought, she was somewhat up, and she's not going to be an actress. That's not something I'm going to do with her, but I thought we might look into doing the other. Oh, something's alive. Rattle, rattle, crash. Eric's on the way back from the comic Essen flea market when he hears banging inside his rocket ship's cargo hold. He thinks back through recent salvage efforts. Nothing living, certainly. Should Eric call out or take whatever it is by surprise? We're going to try and take by surprise. I have no idea. That's my guess. And it is also not always this. I think it's not always the same results. Oh, not dead after all. Eric crashes through the hold door, shouting. Something small and orange scampers behind a crate. Scanning the room, Eric sees that a display for a taxidermied alien he found is empty. Don't hurt me, a tiny voice cries. 4 eyes peek from behind the crate. Eric lowers the pipe. We'll see. I was trying to look. Her charisma's at 9, and she can max it by recording videos. So he is level 8 of the rocket science. And of course, once we get to level 10, we can get him off to the planet Sixam right away. We don't have to wait for him to get to level 10 of the scientist's career. The stowaway. Eric should have known that the alien statue was too good a bargain. The creature isn't dead. It's just a stupid juvenile that was dared by its big brother to pretend. Now it wants a joy ride through the galaxy and a free lift home. Eric knows he could get charged with alien napping, but it's hard to refuse 4 pleading eyes. We're going to take a joyride. And hopefully he works. It is actually what I probably should have had them do is actually upgrade the rocket ship, because some of the space adventures, you'll have more luck with them if your rocket ship is upgraded. There's like, you can upgrade the cargo space, increase it essentially. You know, you can, let's see, yeehaw, nothing like a wide-eyed kid to make Eric feel like a hero. Kicking his ship into hyperwarp, he blasts loops around planet Tumutu, or however we pronounce that, until suddenly lights appear in the distance. Space cops. Eric could pull over and try to explain or try to outrun them. I'm going to say pull over because he doesn't have any upgrades to his rocket ship, because there are certain upgrades that might help, so we'll see what happens. So she's busy with her media track there. Phew, the cops believe Eric and take his little orange buddy home. Now Eric can head home himself and wonder how a simple trip to the flea market got so out of control. No, we're not going to go to the party at the ruins. Thank you very much. So he is safely returned. So let's go check in on him. If I can. No, you don't need to come harvest the plants. We are going to go explore space. Let's actually take a look at his fame, where it is. So it's like, it's unknown. It's not doing very much at all for his fame, I have to say. I'm trying to look. Oh, she's reached media production level 3. Getting likes ain't easy, but Sylvia makes it look like it is. She can now add effects and combine videos on the video station. So, okay, so she's got to level 3. I just kind of want to see if she actually finishes this track. Sometimes I just find they just like go on forever and ever and ever and don't have any luck, and then other times they do. And I do see some reports of issues with the tracks, but I haven't really looked at them that closely on EA Answer headquarters. So now we have Derailed Vessel. Eric sees a large ship floating silently ahead. It looks abandoned, or at least very poorly maintained. Should Eric try to board it to see what's inside, or just use the robotronic arm to collect some spare parts from the outside? We're gonna board the ship. We're gonna be adventurous and see what happens. Or he is, at least. So she has a little bit more fame than he does. I don't know if it's because I was selling paintings, because that can help. I got my first star for one sim by just selling paintings after paintings after paintings. Ooh, science. After crossing over via the other ship's airlock, Eric looks around and realizes that this must have been a science vessel. Machines, sparkly rocks, plants, microscopes. Yep, definitely sciencey stuff. Where should he explore next? The biology lab or the geology lab? I'm going to go for the biology lab and see what's there. I just wish she would finish this because I kind of want her to do something else. But we'll see, because it doesn't look like there's like a circle around sort of indicating when it's going to finish. That's why I'm not really sure that it's going to actually amount to anything. In the biology lab, Eric comes across a purple specimen that seems to be breathing, or maybe quivering. It's hard to tell, but it's moving at least. Suddenly he feels the whole ship shudder and rumble. Keep looking or leave now. He's being adventuresome right now, or adventurous. So we're gonna keep looking. Might be dangerous. He found an alien. So we will see. Like I said, it doesn't have a little circle indicating that this is ever going to be finished. Space critters galore. Each specimen is weirder and more breathtaking than the last. One looks like a preserved alien with gills and a nose. As Eric's putting the jar in his pocket, the ship starts violently shaking. Time to go. As he gets back on his rocket, Eric feels the ship starts breaking apart. Some debris hits the thrusters. Hope the ship makes it home okay. Well, hopefully we don't have a crash, because I have had that happen. So it says he found an alien. I think that's from before. Oh, we found another alien, I guess. That's the second he found an alien. I had to go. Someone was, which I would have cut out. The rocket was, rocket science. Rocky heard someone had come home, so he wanted to go greet them. So let's see. So he is safely home. So we are going to... So here's the upgrades we can do. We can expand the... I'm going to pause it. We can expand the cargo bay. We can expand the fuel storage, maneuvering thrusters, ion cannon defense system. I know that definitely helps with some things. I think the landing stabilizers help, and the cargo bay definitely helps with a certain adventure. So why don't we just have him do some work on the rocket? Because he got to level 9, and it says he can now install automated landing computer upgrades on rockets. So that was what it was. Some of the other ones are just that he can upgrade faster. He can build and upgrade faster. So he may get another boost at level 10. I can't remember. I guess we'll see when he gets there. But for now, let's go check in on Sylvia and see. She's still working on that thing. I think that's not going to amount to anything. As soon as she gets to the whatever this next level is, I am going to stop her working on this track, because it doesn't seem to be producing anything, and I'd rather her do something more productive if it's not going to produce anything. I have, like I said, had some luck producing tracks here, but I seem to more often not produce them. I really should look into that a little bit more than I have, but I haven't done it that much. So that's why I figured I hadn't really got very many, but I have gotten one for sure of the few that I've done, I have to say. So she's level 4. Hashtagging has become second nature to Sylvia. She can now produce more tracks and has additional remix options on the music station. So we're going to close this. We're going to cancel this and see. We'll see if anything happens with it. She is done. Let's take a look. They didn't ask us to name it, so I'm guessing there is nothing out of that. So I think that one didn't work at all. So we're going to try and see if we can do a different type if we're going to have any luck, because this Rubabe didn't work at all. So I'm going to try this again. We're going to try a different type, and then I think I was just looking it up, and it may be that you need to do something, but I don't know that I noticed anything. So let me check. So then you can burn the track. So that's probably what I needed to do when she was doing the other one. So we'll see. we'll let her do this for a little while, and then we'll try doing the burning the track and see if we have any luck with that. Because that seems a little bit silly. Here she worked all that time on the other one. Hey, he's level 10, and he's now a master rocket scientist, I think is what it said. Yeah, it is. So we'll have to check. I'll have to keep an eye on his needs, because we want to make sure that he's in good shape for going to work, of course. Once she hits level 5, then I will say that she's done this song. Because she got level 5. She has mastered the media protection skill, and it doesn't seem to indicate that she got anything new. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and burn a track. So there we go. What would you like to call this? I'm just going to keep it with what's there. Because right now I'm just trying to see. So now what can we do? So now we can release the track. We can produce a new track. Oh, here we go. So I can't remember, I think we did this Opili, or I don't remember which of these ones. We're going to do Plunky Zombre and see how that goes. We're going to check in on Eric. He's probably filthy. Yeah, he's getting dirty. You do get really dirty when you work on the rocket ship. That's been my experience. So he's obviously going to need to take a shower before he goes to work. Is he going to get this done? Now he's filthy. Often I will put a bathroom in the area really close to it just because it's so dirty. It gets them so dirty when they're working on it. Oh, the day, it's all dark now. Must be light outside or something, because it all of a sudden became really dark in here in the rocket ship. I don't know. I don't know why it got dark all of a sudden, because it's really, really dark, I have to say. Now, because I don't remember being quite so dark here. Can you get this done? And then we'll go have a shower, Eric? Because I'd really like it if you could actually finish this. It probably would have been easier if I had your sister helping you with it. Though she's not as high as you, she probably can't do as many upgrades as you can. She definitely can't. Now that we're level 10, once he finishes this, we can install... We can't show it right now because he is working on it, so you can't install any other upgrades. You have to finish the upgrade you're working on before you can start another upgrade. And I can't tell him to continue with the one he's doing because he's actually doing it. I'd have to stop him and then try and have him continue, and then it would show it. I don't think you can do... I seem to remember that you can't do any other ones. And we won't find out this time around because it looks like he's almost finished with this one. So that will be hopefully good. Look, yes. And he has, I'm pretty sure, the gym rat trait, and it doesn't help you when you're working on. You thinking about babies? It'd be nice if you had only... I have no bathroom in here. I haven't created a bathroom in this one. So you need to come over here, my dear, and come have a shower. That's what you need to do. And then once you're finished the shower, you can come and rally the troops with your sister to get your hunger helped out, and your energy is actually really quite good, but it's not maxed. So we'll do a rally the troops. So probably what I should be checking is the club as what we have. So we did have the rocket science, so hopefully that would have that was used the rocket. I don't know whether upgrading it would have counted for that. The gardening, which they're doing, but maybe what we should do instead of gardening, because we're not doing that much, is since she's spending time doing the media production, we'll see whether that's a thing, or maybe I'll have her do more recording videos. I can't remember if it's under hobbies, record video. Well, record video is there. The art and music is probably where the other one is. Produce new track. I could take the cleaning out, because they're not really doing that much. They don't really need it. I just had it as a placeholder while I was trying to, think of things that were better for them to do. I think I might have her do some recording of videos. There we go. So we'll put those in there. It's Love Day. I think I need to edit Love Day. Oh, I have edited Love Day. I have it so that you decorate and you give gifts and watch romantic TV. Just some things so that you don't actually have to date and give flowers and, you know, the romantic spirit. Nobody's really going to do that. Why does he love this? He's from being good. He loves giving flowers from being good. How about her? And she loves decorating from being neat. Okay, do we have a box for decorating? I'm not sure that we do. I'm kind of thinking we probably do not. I'm surprised. Oh, beds, of course, because it's romance. I was like, why are there beds there? I'm going to pull this up. The basement's a good spot for it, but maybe actually the basement in the middle is a good spot, because when you go and rummage for decorations, then sometimes they are more likely. So we're going to put up decorations, and so they're all up. That was easier. That was a lot easier. And we're down over there. Did that help him? No, it did not. Well, he's going to go down there and... Oh, it is going to help him. I see that. It's saying tradition complete. So it did help. So you're going to come rally the troops. And you, my dear, we're going to have you come and burn that track. Hopefully. So we don't lose it. Yay! Looks like it has the same name. I'm not sure. So she's done that. We are going to... Why don't we give... We'll give a flower to your brother, because he's the only one you can give it to. Let's look for... Is there... Do you have any flowers? No, I took them all out of your inventory. Forget that. What's a nice flower? Why don't we go harvest the crocuses, and you probably have flowers in your inventory, because you have them... I'm not going to give a romantic flower, of course. That would just be gross. But just like a fun flower. You know, flowers are nice. Doesn't have to be romantic. So we're going to give a... You're thinking about babies too. Why are you thinking about babies? You're not supposed to think about babies. Are you thinking about the babies hopefully your brother's going to have? We'll give a bird of paradise. That's a pretty flower. And rare these days. And then you're going to... Oh, right. I actually asked you to go harvest those flowers because you didn't have any flowers to give. But we could just... Will that count as giving a gift too? Will that double count? It'll count as giving the flower and as giving the gift? I think... See, he had a girlfriend, and then I accidentally aged her up because I thought she was a teen. But turned out she had aged up to a young adult, whether I had done that previously and didn't realize. So she's an adult now. Oh, she looks kind of pretty as a flower like that. And can you give a flower? You're going to give one of those crocuses that you just got, that you just picked. There you go. Is he sad? Was that... Oh, no, she didn't like it. That was not very nice. That was an expensive flower, but that completed it. It did complete both of the two traditions, the flower and the gifts. Now, he shouldn't like your gift either, because you weren't very nice and didn't like the gift. But see, it looks like they like it, and then they go the thumbs... No, see, he has a thumbs up, so he did like it. So she... had luck with hers. He, unfortunately, did not. So we're going to come over here and study trends. And I'm going to double check his needs, because they're not that great. So we're going to come over here and rally the troops again, because he needs to get his hunger all the way up. We don't need to watch any romantic TV, and we don't need to... Obviously, we don't have any... So... We have a flirty vlog, so she could get flirty. We can have her have a shower. Pipe organ, which we don't have. Gardening, which we could do. Toy review. But I don't think there's really time for her to do anything, because he's going to be going to work soon. So I don't know that they're trending. How long did they say they're going to be good for? 1 day tops. Not very long. So why don't you come over here and begin recording. And then you are going to tend the garden. And then you're going to harvest the roses. And then you're going to supercell everything else after you do that to help you in terms of So your fun, your hunger still isn't that great. Your social's going to be fine at work. So is there something you can do that's fun? Why don't you come here and play with emotion? Just while you're passing some time to go to work. And then that will help you with your fun a little bit. But so that you're ready to go to work. And this is the violin that he crafted himself. Work starts in an hour. So I think we're going to leave this part here. And when we come back next time, we will be joining Eric at work. And then perhaps when we come back, we will see how this gardening video recording did for Sylvia. And then she'll probably edit it and stuff and maybe get it off before the 24 hours is up. I'm not really sure, but we'll have to see. But that's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!